Hello. Welcome back to AnRiYa. How's everyone doing today? Hope you are all doing good. For this video, I'm gonna be sculpting Batman. Alan Ritchson as Batman to be exact. But before we jump in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people. Alright, let's get back to it. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna be sculpting Alan Ritchson as Batman. Why Alan Ritchson, you ask? Well, the first time I saw him was in Witcher Season 1 a few years back. And even then, I was already imagining he'd be perfect for a superhero role with that build and face. Back then, I actually imagined he'd be perfect as Captain America if they ever decided to reboot the movie. Fast forward a few years to Witcher Season 3, and this guy just keep getting bigger, like straight up bodybuilder level. With that build, he's basically starting to look like he walks straight out of a superhero comic. Not too long after, James Gunn dropped the new DCU Superman movie, and honestly, I think it's really good. James Gunn has also announced he's making a Batman movie. Around that time, the internet was full of conversations and speculation about who might play Batman in his movie. A lot of actors were rumored to be the next Batman. But the one that really stood out to me was the rumor about Alan Ritchson getting the role. It's a shame though, right after that rumor started spreading, James Gunn himself confirmed that Alan Ritchson isn't gonna be the next Batman. So I'm making this sculpture as a way to imagine what it would be like if Alan Ritchson became Batman in James Gunn's movie. For this sculpture, I'm going with a more stoic pose for Batman. The scene I'm trying to capture in this piece is Batman coming back to the Batcave, battered and bruised, after a long night of fighting crime in Gotham. For the Batsuit, I took inspiration from the new 52, Hush, and Batflex suit. I'm thinking of starting some sculpting tutorial videos after this one. That way I can keep uploading in between my big sculpture projects. So I won't just be posting once a month. So if you guys have any questions about sculpting, just drop them in the comments and I'll try to make a tutorial video about it if I can. For this sculpture, I give Bruce Wayne a short beard, cause honestly, I think Batman looks way cooler with a beard. I designed the base to look like the Batcave's metal floor. Now, all that's left is the painting process. How are you guys liking the video so far? If you're enjoying it, don't forget to drop a like, and if not, feel free to leave some suggestions in the comments. I'm always open to feedback. Alright, that's it from me. See you guys in the next video, and bye for now.
playing Batman. It's what's amazing to me about this rumor of the Batman or the Batman desire in the zeitgeist is the fact that James Gunn has personally announced publicly on his Twitter or X or whatever, he's not playing Batman. He is not playing Batman, and this thing will not die. I get asked every day if I'm playing Batman. Yeah, would I play Batman? Yes. Would I pay handsomely to be Batman? You wouldn't even have to pay me to be Batman. I'd don the suit. Gotham is mine. Look at that. I don't even have to practice. It just comes out naturally.